So, I am artistically jealous of musical artists. Allow me to explain what I mean. Now, I got a question for you. Who is this? Now, take your time. I know it's kind of hard. Now, I know you're like, Miro, come on now. Of course we know who this is. It's Beyonce, for Christ's sake. I mean, she's the show-stopping, booty-popping, Nintendo DS playing queen of R&B. Like, who wouldn't know who she is? Well, you would be wrong, sir. You see, that's the persona, the larger-than-life character that we see on stage. Most of us probably have no idea who the real Beyonce Gazelle knows actually is. Which leads me perfectly to the main point of this video. Let's talk about some album covers. The thing is, I think album covers do a really good job at actually describing the person behind the music, a lot more so than the actual music does sometimes. Plus, you could just get such a wide range of different ideas through these album covers. Some that are just complete nonsense. Kanye, what the fuck were you thinking? To some that actually make a real good political statement about today's society. And just think about it. This is all achieved with just some typography and an image. One of my favorite examples of this has to be shown in Alicia Cara's album cover for The Pains of Growing, which is funny because Alicia Cara in her songs, at least in the beginning of her career, tackled a lot of subject matters that would be more pertained to young adults and teenagers. So it seems like it comes back full circle in this album cover where she's wearing like a slightly oversized suit looking in just complete dismay, which sums up the theme I think she's going for, and I think it sums up her pretty nicely as well. You not only see great examples like this in full album covers for full releases, but also art that's released for singles as well. One of my favorite examples of this is Chance the Rapper's I Might Need Security, where he uses a very minimalistic version of the Arthur meme that was going around for a while. Or DJ Los album cover art for Changes, where she just uses the definition of the word change and pretty much uses that as a clever way to display the lyrics of the song. I was actually reading through a photographer's blog talking about some points of how album covers were used for his main points of inspiration and pretty much bringing up points of why I actually love them. He was saying that the most powerful album covers fall between this thing that he defines as a curiosity grab. They don't give too much information, they don't give too less information, they give just enough so the audience can pretty much place their, perceptions on the art themselves and pretty much use that to tell their own stories. Although this keep it simple mentality with album covers can sometimes backfire too.
This nigga didn't even try!
All in all though, I really do believe that album covers is a form of creation and a form of artistic expression that is far too overlooked sometimes. One of my favorite things to do is lie down in my bed late at night and listen to music. But while I'm also listening to that music, also stare at the different types of album art that a particular artist has on display. Sometimes I like to correlate the music between those actual images to see if I can come up with my own narratives. And sometimes a really unique thing happens. Sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words.